And to discuss this, we now have Mr. Praveer Sinha, CEO and MD at Tata Power, now joining us. Mr. Sinha, morning. Thank you so much for taking your time out. Ashesha this side. Wanted your thoughts on the various factors that led to subdued performance in the second quarter. Was it only monsoon impact and the temporary plant shutdown, or was there something more that led to this subdued performance?
Good morning, Shesha. It's such a pleasure to be on this show. I think it's not a very subdued performance. In fact, if you see the bright side of it, our core businesses have done very well. Our generation business, transmission, distribution, renewable business. And if you compare it to last year, they've done exceedingly well in each of these areas. And I think that's what is important, that how our core businesses are shaping up, notwithstanding the fact that we had a Mundra issue where it was not operating. And if we are able to sign up the SPPA within this month, then I think we are more or less sorted out. So I think a very good trend which is there, and I am very positive that we have whatever we have invested in the new businesses, whether it was the manufacturing plant for solar cell and module, the Odisha Discoms, where for last 4 years we have been working, and the rooftop, again, a new area of our business, which has really come to scale. So all these have done exceedingly well. Our existing operations continue to do well. So you will actually see a huge amount of improvement going forward.
Mr. Sinha, this is Harsh here. You're absolutely right. Now, the larger picture, of course, is the 10 gigawatt solar and ingot plant which you're going to set up, and I'll come to that in maybe just a couple of minutes. But talk to us about Mundra for just a minute or two. You expect that to bounce back and business to bounce back better in Q3? Is that what one can anticipate, and how quickly can that turn around? Q3, Q4?
Yeah, so we expect that by end of the month, we'll be able to finalize it with Gujarat. It's in final stages of approval. So once it is signed, we will similarly sign with the other four, because the understanding is that whatever is decided with Gujarat will be adopted.
Mr. Sinha, hi, Sajit here. Can you also outline the growth coming in from the Odisha Discom and the solar segment?
Beg your pardon?
Can you also outline the growth coming in from the Odisha Discom and the solar segment?
Absolutely. So you have seen Odisha Discom, which we were struggling in the initial years because of a lot of leakages in the system. The records were not correct and all that. We've been able to clean up all of that. So what trend you have seen in Q2, in fact, better you will see in Q3 and Q4, because now our performance has very much stabilized over there. Similarly, now you have seen that there has been a huge increase in the profitability and productivity in the manufacturing, the 4 gigawatt cell and module. Similar results you can expect in the subsequent quarters, because the performance has improved because of efficiency gains and better supply chain management. And also rooftop, where for the first time we crossed 1,000 crores in a quarter, and the type of pad that it has got. Similar trend you will observe going forward. So I think many of our new businesses have really kicked in. Some of the other things will also kick in. We expect a good amount of utility scale, our own ownership-driven renewable projects to come up on stream in third and fourth quarter. We expect some of our transmission projects, which will get commissioned in this quarter. So I think what you see is excellent performance in terms of the new businesses that we started. And those results have started kicking in. And our earlier businesses are very stable, and they continue to perform to the full capacity. So I think very good trend that I'm seeing is that how our core businesses are now able to sustain in spite of not operating the Mundra plant, which is huge change, which earlier we used to get dragged with the Mundra underperformance.
So now also if you can give us an idea of how the shift from third party sales of modules now to captive sales, will it impact in any way your margins as well?
Not really. In fact, everything is done at arm's length. So the margins for even our own utility scale will be there. And we will, of course, continue to do third party only sale of modules and cells, not doing third party project sale, but third party sale that will take place because now that the government regulation of using domestic DCR modules and cells has kicked in. And we will, of course, continue to get very good margins in our rooftop business now that there is a lot of brand visibility and there is a demand of rooftop solar. So I think you will see our plant, one is performing at full capacity and becoming more and more efficient. Secondly, the supplies will also ensure that we not only maintain margin, in fact, we'll improve margin going forward.
Margins are concerned, but Mr. Sinha, let's also talk about your capex plans. And the analyst community is very bullish when it comes to renewable energy capex, and that is likely to drive growth for the next few years. What kind of impact will the capex have on debt then? How will that be funded?
So our capex plan again got impacted in the first 2 quarters. Uh, I think early monsoons and a prolonged monsoon impacted the construction timelines. Also, we were completing our third-party EPC projects, which are more or less over now, and we will now only concentrate on our own projects. Also, our investments in transmission distribution. Typically, in the second quarter, because of monsoon, you're not allowed to carry out many activities. Now that the monsoons are over, third and fourth quarter, all these will get executed. So we had a target of 25,000 crores of capex in this year. We've done about 7,500. We'll do the rest of 17.5 thousand crores in the quarter 3 and quarter 4. So we are very much on track. All the ongoing projects are going to get implemented in Q3 and Q4, and you will see a much better performance going forward.
Mr. Sinha, last 10-second question. When do you get to 23 to 24% margin?
Well, we are expecting in FY27.
Perfect.
We should be, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, sir. We'll let you go on that note. Thanks for coming and speaking with us.